Hello. I think we're live. I think we're live. Yes. Hi, all doing? Zachary Chan here, and it's time. Well, it's almost time, cause in about 10 minutes or so, uh, we are going to watch this by surprise Nintendo Direct. Now, I did not expect. I seriously did not expect this to come at this time, but we got it. We're getting it. And it's going to be starting in around 10 minutes. Let me make sure. I'll have to check just to make sure that the volume is good. But yeah, this is very exciting. What are my predictions? Let's try to make some predictions because it's starting in like 10 minutes or so. It's starting around 5 p.m. ET, as it clearly shows here. So what are my predictions? Well, I have a few predictions. I think the obvious one is definitely Kirby and the Forgotten Realm. I think we're definitely going to see more gameplay of that. I think that's gonna be a shoe in. Wouldn't be surprised if we got more Fire Emblem news. I wouldn't be surprised about that as well. One thing I really want, two things I really want is actually, well, technically three. The one I'm not really so sure if it's gonna happen, but I would still like it. But I think the main things are more Bayonetta 3 gameplay and trailer for Xenoblade, maybe Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Um maybe Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive Edition. Something new Xenoblade related? What I would think of like a Xenoblade 3? Well, it'd be cool if Xenoblade 3 it was like a crossover between like all three games. You know, Xenoblade 1, Xenoblade X, and Xenoblade 2. Kind of like a conclusion to the whole conduit saga of Xenoblade, or if they plan to continue Xenoblade after Xenoblade Chronicles 3. I don't know, but it'd be cool if Xenoblade 3 is like, hey, we have the characters from all three games. Basically, all three games are crossing over for this epic finale of this, maybe this conduit saga or something like that. I think that'd be really, really cool. That'd be epic as hell if the concept was like that. Because we got a leak saying the voice actor, I forget her name, but for the voice actor for Melia from Xenoblade, kind of soft confirming that there's gonna be a 3, and apparently Melia is gonna be in it. So that means, okay, so is it gonna be crossing over between like different characters and stuff like that? So it's like my brain is thinking it's probably gonna be a crossover of like all three games, Xenoblade 1, Xenoblade X, and Xenoblade 2. So all three groups together for this epic finale of some sort. So maybe if they decide to continue Xenoblade after Xenoblade 3, it'd be like, oh, the end of the Conduit saga, or something like that, or something along the lines of that. My hope is for Xenoblade 3. I really would love for them to continue, because the battle system for the Torrent expansion for Xenoblade 2 is amazing. It's incredible. I think they should build upon that, flesh that out, and just use that from this point forward, especially for Xenoblade 3. I think that'd be amazing. I think that'd be incredible. The whole, Vanguard, Rearguard thing is incredible. I think it's very, very nice. I think it's very, very sweet. It's just, I have to finish Torna. You see, I'm almost complete with the Torna expansion, because I have to complete a few more community missions, and then I have to do the final battle. So, but one thing at a time with that. But yeah, so more Bayonetta 3 gameplay and more Xenoblade news. Maybe Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Maybe Xenoblade X Definitive Edition. Or I don't know, Xenoblade Warriors, or Xenoblade Fighting Game, or like the Xenoblade Kart, or something like that. Or maybe a glimpse into that new IP, that was rumored for like Monolith Soft. But I have a feeling we're probably going to hear from Monolith Soft, so we're probably going to get Xenoblade news. But yeah, more Bayonetta 3, that'd be cool. I would love it. It'd be cool if we got finally a gameplay trailer for Sonic Frontiers. I mean, it would be cool. I'd like that, but it's probably not going to happen. Now, if it does, I'm going to jump for joy. If Bayonetta 3 gameplay is revealed, I'm going to jump for joy. If Xenoblade Chronicles 3 is going to be announced, I'm jumping to the fucking moon. Oh my god. For those of you who haven't played Xenoblade Chronicles, number one, the series is one of my favorites of all time. Xenoblade Chronicles is my favorite game of all time. I guarantee you, if you want to start with the Definitive Edition. You will not be disappointed. You will not be disappointed. So, oh my god. But no. But when that's all. But in all seriousness, play Xenoblade Chronicles. You will not be disappointed. It is a lovely series. Welcome and enjoy. No, but yes. What are other things? Well, I wouldn't be surprised if we got more info. Maybe a trailer of like the Super Mario Brothers movie. I wouldn't be surprised if we got more info of that. What I also would like is maybe some more news from Atlus regarding Persona. Maybe like Persona 4, Persona 5, Persona 3, maybe coming to the Switch finally as Switch ports, which should have been there to begin with like years ago, especially with Joker's inclusion in the Smash Ultimate. Maybe, I don't know. But... oh man, but yeah, that'd be cool. You know what probably won't happen? Imagine if they announced that, hey, Kingdom Hearts is gonna have physical like in physical native ports, like 1.5 and 2.5 at least. That'd be cool, but that's probably not gonna happen, unfortunately. But I really don't know about that. But yeah, it's quite unfortunate when it comes to that. But hopefully Square Enix changes their mind. Maybe, hopefully, we'll see. But let's see what else. I would love it if they were to announce maybe the next mainline series Mario game, like an Odyssey 2 or something. But I feel like that's a big announcement. That's like an E3 worthy announcement. I have a feeling if they are going to announce the next mainline Mario game, it's probably going to be at E3. That's just my guess. But yeah, Breath of the Wild 2. I think we could also get Breath of the Wild 2, another trailer, more info. I would not be surprised if we don't get it this direct, and they'll probably save it for E3, because like I wouldn't be surprised. It's Mario and Zelda are two of Nintendo's biggest titles, so they'll probably save those announcements for E3. Especially for Mario, if we do get a mainline series Mario game announced this year, which honestly, I mean, Mario Odyssey came out in 2017, and it's 2022. I think we're overdue for our next mainline series Mario game, so I can see that happening. Splatoon 3, I think most definitely Splatoon 3. We'll probably get more info on that. I gotta play Splatoon. I gotta play Splatoon. I gotta finish my backlog first, but you know, Splatoon I have to catch up with. But yeah, Splatoon 3, I can definitely see us getting more info, maybe a new trailer, something like that. Might be a new Mario sports game, maybe Mario Strikers, maybe new Mario Strikers. I know it's wishful thinking, but maybe new Mario Strikers. Maybe a new Mario baseball game. Or I don't know, maybe like a port of like Mario Hoops 3-on-3. I don't know. I absolutely don't know. Or maybe a new Mario and Sonic in the Olympic Games. Maybe that. I don't know. But yeah, there's that. What else? I think the main things that I want are definitely Bayonetta 3. More Bayonetta 3 news. Xenoblade Chronicles 3? Maybe? Or Xenoblade X Definitive Edition? Maybe? It'll be cool if they announce, hey, Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive Edition and Xenoblade Chronicles 3. That'd be, oh my god, I would jump for fucking joy. We have 2 minutes until this direct starts. I'm very excited. But I think definite shoo-ins. I think one thing we know for sure is going to be in. We're definitely going to be getting more info for Kirby and the Forgotten Realm, because that comes out like next month. So yeah, definitely more on the new Kirby game. More Fire Emblem, would not be surprised. I think with all the rumors happening, I think that's definitely a possibility. I would love more Bayonetta 3. I love another trailer, a gameplay trailer. Xenoblade Chronicles 3 or something from Monolith Soft. Pokken 2. That's wishful thinking, but yeah, Pokken 2. I'm thinking maybe Gen 9 of Pokemon, but if they're going to announce it this year, if they do, it'll probably be in like the Pokemon Direct, the Pokemon Presents, but you never know. The only other new thing I can think of before this starts is CyberConnect is supposed to be announcing their new game this month, so we could get it this Direct as well. But yeah, Sonic Frontiers, we're probably not going to get Sonic Frontiers gameplay with this, or maybe I'll be pleasantly surprised, but I don't know. I'd love it. It'd be cool, but at the same time, I don't know. But we'll have to see. We will have to see. But it's pretty exciting. Starting about 1 minute. Mike's good. Oh, it's 5. Oh, there we go. It's starting. Okay. All right, let me make sure the audio's good. All right. All right, cool. All right, let's see. Oh, what is this? Oh, this is Fire Emblem. Yeah, I hear. Yeah, this is Fire Emblem Three Houses. That's the Three Houses theme. Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes. Wow. Okay, so a new Fire Emblem Warriors game.
I will not allow it to perish with you.
What do you know? Okay.
I seek to destroy the irrational power structure that shackles Fodlan.
That's crazy.
If the kingdom is ever to part ways with our bloody past, this is the path we must walk.
Okay, well, we were expecting something new Fire Emblem related. There's Fire Emblem Warriors. Now, I haven't played the first Fire Emblem Warriors. I played a little bit of it. It was pretty good. But
Or will you help me seize control of my fate?
We shall fight, we shall survive, and we shall win a glorious future for Fodlan. Now that I know, I won't make this.
oh, Edelgard. I love her design. Again, I haven't played a Fire Emblem game to completion, like a mainline series Fire Emblem game, so I have no attachment to these characters. I would like to, though. Okay, I know that's Sothis' voice.
You seek revenge to slake your rage and heal your wounds.
Okay, this looks cool. So I'm curious. Is this canon to Fire Emblem? Is this canon to like three houses? And this comes out this June. Okay, this summer.
Hello everyone, I'm Shinya Takahashi and I'll be your guide for today's...
Hello, Shinya Takahashi. Hello once again.
What you just saw was the trailer for the Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes game. We hope you'll look forward to a different story set in the same universe as Fire Emblem 3 Houses.
Okay, so it's set in the same universe.
Let's see the first batch of Nintendo Switch headlines.
So I wonder if is it gonna be like in the future? It's gonna be afterwards, a prequel to it. Oh, Advance Wars.
We've got more intel on the Advance Wars 1+2.
Yep, Advance Wars.
In the first campaign, Advance Wars, you'll advise a colorful cast of commanding officers and use their abilities in vibrant turn-based battles. Each commanding officer is now voiced, bringing even more charm to these characters.
You're gonna get hurt.
I see right through your plans.
Another
Ooh,
full
voice
campaign
acting.
awaits in
Voice
Advance
acting's
Wars
always
2,
good.
Black Hole Rising. More commanding officers and more diverse terrain can be leveraged for additional tactical opportunities, like blasting through pipelines to cross into enemy territory.
Okay.
In both campaigns, you can
Let me lower the
fast-forward
volume just a
gameplay
little
and
bit.
reset your turns for a smoother tactical experience. Flex your strategic muscles outside of both campaigns with additional modes. Go for high scores in the War Room. Create and share custom maps in the Design Room. Or battle friends and frenemies in local and online multiplayer.
Okay.
Advance Wars 1+2 Reboot Camp marches onto the Nintendo Switch system April 8th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
Okay.
Explore an infinite universe.
And what is this?
In No Man's Sky.
Oh, No Man's Sky.
Star is the light of a distant sun.
Okay, so we're getting No Man's Sky on the Switch finally.
Teeming with life. Travel to planets of your choosing.
This game has come so far. Like, it's actually really good now.
Here, you'll discover extraordinary lands and creatures that have never been seen before and may never be seen
Yeah.
again. To survive, you must craft your own tools and even your own place to live. In this living and breathing universe, trade convoys travel between stars. Factions vie for territory. Pirates hunt unwary travelers.
Yeah.
Ever watchful. Your journey may be fraught with danger and action.
Yeah, No Man's Sky's actually like I said, it's come far. It's come a long way.
Explorer.
It has definitely come a long way. It's really, really good now. Would have helped if it was like that from the start, but
Nintendo Switch this
hey, it is what it is. And it's coming out this summer, apparently. Wait, is this... Wait! Is this Mario Strikers? Holy shit! Oh my god, it's Mario Strikers! It's back! Oh my god! Yes! Yo, Rosalina! Oh my... Oh my god. Oh my god! That's insane! Oh my god, it looks so good! Oh my god, finally! Mario Strikers Battle League! Okay.
A 5-on-5 sport like soccer that's
Yo, and Rosalina looks so fucking
for
good.
goals by dribbling and
Oh my god, that's insane.
passes by using tackles
Okay. Yeah, that's a day. This is day one for me.
and crushing.
And it has fucking Rosalina. Day fucking one. Unfucking believable.
Main rule in this sport
Unfucking
is to
believable.
rule the field.
Oh, I can see like the personality as well as there. It's so insane.
There are two things to keep in mind that'll help you with your strategy.
Oh my god, Mario Strikers is finally back.
Just not only your appearance, but also your stats like speed, strength, and pass
Yo. Okay. Yep.
Second,
Day one. This is hype.
strike.
Oh my god. And the arts and the dramatic art style is there as well.
And charge it while your opponents are distracted.
Oh my god.
Net, and you're
Oh
scoring
no.
not one, but two
Spam
goals.
caller. Oh, that's so cool. I'm so happy.
8 players. 4
8
players
players.
each team can compete against each other on
When is
one
this coming
Nintendo
out?
Switch system.
My guess, I'm assuming it's gonna come out this June, like this summer.
Online play
Oh
will
my
have
god.
Online club mode.
Oh, this is so
Join
cool.
an in-game club and compete for placement in the rankings. Up to 20 players.
Oh
can join a club.
man.
So create your own and invite friends and family to play alongside you.
Yo.
Join an existing one owned by other players.
Oh, it's so
Try to
fun. Oh
become
my
the world's
god.
top
Oh my god. Oh my god.
items.
I'm so happy.
And hyper strikes.
I thought they were never gonna bring Mario Strikers back. It's so
Mario
good.
Strikers.
June 10th.
Launches on
And the pre-orders today. Okay. Okay.
June 10th.
Holy shit. Yes.
Begin today
Oh.
on Nintendo eShop.
Oh.
The latest iteration of the Mario Strikers series.
Oh, off to a strong start.
We hope you're excited for this anything goes battle soccer game.
Oh my god.
Next, please take a look at this.
Please take a look at this. What is this? Mario Strikers is back. Unbelievable. What is... Oh, I think this is Splatoon. Yep, this is Splatoon. Okay. Yep, so they're bringing back from what little I know of Splatoon, they have this mode, so they're bringing that back for 3. Makes sense. Boss Salamoid final stick? Did I read that right? I think I did. Boss Salomon Flipper Flopper. Okay. Interesting. Like I said, I haven't played Splatoon, so I would not know of these enemies. Egg throw. Assuming that's a new mechanic? Chris, if you're disappointed in me, I understand. I understand completely. I understand completely. One thing I love about Splatoon is like the music and the aesthetic is just so amazing. What are you? Looks like Rocksteady from TMNT. Splatoon 3 Salmon Run. Okay. Next wave. Okay, so that makes sense. So Salmon Run. I forgot the name of the mode, but so that's returning for 3. That makes sense.
That was the trailer for the co-op mode in the Splatoon 3 game. The next wave of Salmon Run. A giant salmonid, one that's never been seen before, was also spotted at the end of the trailer. Will the
It looks like Rocksteady, like either Bebop or Rocksteady from TMNT. Okay, so Splatoon 3 is this summer. All right, so we got a release date.
Let's move on to more Nintendo Switch headlines.
All right, so more of the headlines.
Wanzers at the ready.
Wanzers? What's a Wanzer? Okay. Very dramatic. Oh. Titanfall? Wait, Daemon X Machina?
A full remake of the first Front Mission game is storming onto Nintendo
What is
Switch.
Front Mission?
In this tactical RPG,
Oh, it's a tactical
you'll pilot
RPG.
weaponized machines called Wanzers and lead your battalion to
Interesting. Okay. So it's a tactical RPG.
gain the upper hand.
I mean, I wouldn't know about this series because obviously I've never heard of this series, but
Mix and match various weapons and parts to customize your Wanzer.
your Wanzer. It definitely sounds German.
The great
Wanzer.
storyline of this classic,
Krankwagen.
1 remake launches on Nintendo Switch this summer.
Launches this summer.
And in the
Okay.
future,
Oh, it's by Square
the
Enix.
sequel, Front Mission 2 Remake will also launch on
Okay.
Nintendo Switch.
Front Mission 2 remake. Interesting.
Get set for a high-octane Disney and Pixar combat racer.
Wait, what?
Creators of the Asphalt series comes rip-roaring
What? Wait a minute. What?
inspired racetracks.
A Disney Pixar by the creator of Asphalt?
Characters on high-speed circuits, using each one's special abilities to battle for victory
What?
across-
Okay, Mulan.
Choose Mickey Mouse.
Mickey Mouse, Jack Sparrow.
Sully for
Sully?
power, or Mulan for explosive maneuvers.
What is this?
Each racer
Okay,
possesses
this looks cool.
powerful ultimate skills, perfect for turning the tables at
Oh man.
Disney Speedstorm
Oh, the
is a
music.
free-to-play game with new seasons added regularly, bringing more exciting
That's
Disney
really
Pixar
cool.
characters,
Okay.
circuits, carts, and more.
Got Donald, okay. If they don't have Joy from Inside Out, I'm gonna riot.
Split screen and online multiplayer modes.
Oh, don't have Elsa, I'm gonna riot.
Disney Speedstorm races
I'm just
onto
kidding.
Nintendo Switch
This summer. Okay, that what? Okay, that looks cool. I did not expect that at all.
These classic franchises on Nintendo Switch.
Classic franchises?
Unleash the power of the Force in this classic Star
Oh.
Wars action adventure.
Oh.
As Darth Vader's secret
Okay, the Force
agent,
Unleashed. So
you'll
they're
use
doing the
devastating
Switch
Force
port for
powers
the
and
first Force
lightsaber
Unleashed.
combos as you hunt down Jedi Masters on iconic
Force Unleashed is a really good game if you guys haven't played it.
abilities like Force Grip and
Now I
Force
wonder,
Control.
is this the PS3 version or the Wii version?
use button controls, or opt for motion controls, enhanced from the original Wii version. You can also duel locally.
Oh, okay. So this is the Wii version, not the PS3 version. Interesting.
Star Wars: The Force Unleashed launches on Nintendo Switch April 20th.
Interesting,
Pre-orders begin
okay.
Today on Nintendo eShop. The complete saga of legendary
Oh, yo, the
Assassin's
Ezio
Creed
trilogy, okay.
Forensic awaits in 3 critically acclaimed Assassin's Creed.
That's insane. Okay.
Explore
So we're
Renaissance
getting Switch
Italy
ports for the
and
Ezio
16th
trilogy.
century Constantinople.
Now, one thing I'm
Interact with
curious
historical
about,
figures.
are we gonna get Persona?
Discover secrets of the Creed
Will we
across
get
3
Persona?
games, 2 bonus short films, and DLC. Plus, take advantage of enhanced features for the Nintendo Switch system on the
That's
go,
cool.
including touchscreen controls,
That's
HD
cool.
Rumble, and optimized on-screen display. Assassin's Creed: The Ezio Collection launches on Nintendo Switch February 17th. Pilot mobile suits in dynamic action RPG.
Oh, SC. Oh, okay.
Strange
Gundam.
incidents
Gundam
and
Battle
operations
Alliance.
are occurring across the Gundam universe. Find out what's causing them and restore the proper timeline.
Interesting.
You'll lead 3 mobile suits in battle.
I'm surprised we haven't gotten SD Gundam G Generation G Genesis.
You can also battle alongside
Or a lot of the long. Oh, what was that name? Gundam Galaxy something? The arena fighter.
2 worlds cross in the triumphant return of this RPG classic.
Two Worlds
A
Cross.
remaster of the acclaimed RPG.
Yo, Chrono
coming
Cross?
to the Nintendo Switch system.
Okay.
One fateful day, the protagonist Surge wanders into an alternate world.
I was not aware of this. That's cool.
He finds that he no longer exists here. How did this happen? What is this mysterious another world? Travel back and forth between both worlds.
Wow. Okay. Chrono
40
Cross.
characters can join your party. Depending on the
That is
choices you make,
crazy.
the allies who accompany you and the endings that trigger will differ. A number of improvements have been made to this remaster, like the ability to turn off enemy encounters and a newly enhanced soundtrack. Plus,
Interesting,
Radical
okay.
Trailers, originally released on the Satellaview, is included. Experience the origins of Chrono Cross in this text-based adventure.
Interesting.
Chrono Cross, the radical dream
April
of
7th.
dashes and slashes.
Interesting.
Welcome to
Okay.
Nintendo Switch.
All right. I see you, Square.
Pre-orders begin today
Makes
on
sense.
Nintendo eShop.
Okay. Pre-orders. Oh, what is this? Oh, yep, Kirby. As expected. It's coming out next month. I'm really excited for it. Oh, those are cute. And deadly at the same time. But mostly cute. Of course, Kirby's gonna suck him up. Yep. Oh, and the car. Oh, that's so cute. And of course, what? He couldn't. It's funny. That's funny. He couldn't absorb the car somehow with his limitless stomach.
Kirby and the Forgotten Land.
Oh, this looks so cool.
All takes place in a mysterious world with an unusual mix of nature and civilization. To rescue the kidnapped Waddle Dees, Kirby sets off on a new adventure.
That looks so cool.
Introducing Mouthful Mode.
Mouthful mode.
Inhale a car to zoom around.
But he's not really inhaling the car. It's just on top of it.
Vending machine to attack with juice
Okay, interesting. Okay.
or become a piercing cone.
A piercing. Okay, that's cool. So he gets to absorb the environments around him.
Mouthful Mode, new actions will be available.
That's really cool.
Depending on the object he inhales.
That's really cool.
Enjoy exploring with new moves different from copy abilities. Kirby can even weaponize a mouthful of water, like this.
That's cool. Okay.
As Kirby rescues Waddle Dees, Waddle Dee Town will continue to grow, and more resources will become available.
Okay. Okay, so similar to how,
Dee's weapons
you know,
show
Comet
new
Observatory is
copy
in terms of that.
abilities Can be evolved.
The more you unlock, the better your hub world is.
Evolve copy abilities.
Chakra
to
cover,
expand
yep.
Kirby's range of attacks.
Oh, wait, so you can actually upgrade the copy abilities. That's insane.
Even more powerful.
That's, okay, that's cool. You can upgrade your copy abilities.
Some copy abilities
Okay.
may have stronger evolved forms.
Okay, that's really cool. Yo, that's insane.
A new adventure awaits our pink puffball.
Okay, this might be...
What are these enemies trying to do?
Oh, that's DDD.
Can Kirby
Of course that's
warp
DDD.
us to this world?
They're teasing it, but that's DDD.
Forgotten Land launches on the Nintendo Switch
March
system
25th.
March 25th.
And pre-orders now.
Are available now on Nintendo eShop.
This might take it to be my favorite Kirby game.
That was Kirby.
Because my favorite Kirby game is Kirby the Amazing Mirror.
Later next month.
But this might take the cake to be my favorite Kirby game.
Let's take a look at some more Nintendo Switch headlines.
All right. Yep, keep them coming. This is a great direct so far.
任天堂ディレクトをご覧の皆さん、こんにちは。
What is
大
this?
谷翔平です。ピッチャーの大谷翔平です。任天堂スイッチ上で今回初めて MLB 打賞22が楽しめるようになりました。それではこちらをご覧ください。
That's right, Otani-san. MLB The Show is coming to Nintendo.
I was
Switch.
thrown off by that, but okay.
Shows like Road to the Show and Diamond Dynasty on your Nintendo Switch.
Okay, MLB The
That's
Show.
not all. You can even play Exhibition with a single Joy-Con controller. With cross progression, you can also earn and use content on any platform where MLB The Show 22 is available. And take your progress on the go with you on Nintendo Switch. Have friends that play MLB The Show 22 online matches on other consoles? No need
Okay.
to worry. You can invite them and play online.
Okay. Interesting.
I knew you were a true two-way player, but this is ridiculous. Sheesh.
Interesting. Okay.
You're gonna have your hands full of games with these collections.
Collections.
3 Kingdom Hearts collections are almost here.
Why is this Cloud?
And the Remind DLC.
You can easily make 1.5 and 2.5 native at the very least.
That can be played while connected to the internet. Relive or get to know these heart-filled
Like, this is cool, but
alongside
why
Sora,
Cloud?
Donald,
It's so unfortunate.
and more for the first time in TV, tabletop, or handheld mode. Kingdom Hearts Integrum Masterpiece for
Why-
Cloud, containing all 3 game
At least
collections,
make
sourced
1.5 and
from Nintendo
2.5 Switch
tomorrow.
native.
Each collection's cloud version will also be individually available on Nintendo eShop.
Klonoa?
Is coming to Nintendo Switch.
What?
Across dreamy
Okay. Klonoa?
jump,
I see you.
firing wind bullets to grab and throw enemies. Use each level
Damn, I haven't
to
played this in
your
ages.
advantage.
Oh my god.
Also, Klonoa 2 is included.
And Klonoa
Take on
2.
these great adventures when Klonoa
That's
Professor Reverie series
okay.
launches on
I
Nintendo
see
Switch
you.
July 8th. We're so glad you're here.
Oh, okay, Portal.
Come here often. Either way,
Portal's coming to Switch now.
in these award-winning games, the Portal Gun is your key to surviving imprisonment.
That
in a
this is a
mysterious
throwback.
lab. Create portals.
So now Portal has a
Other
Switch
areas
port.
to find cake? Still unconfirmed. You can pass through portals, and so can cubes, lasers, and robots with unnerving levels of personality. The sequel adds in local, online,
Oh, yeah, and the sequel as well,
split-screen
okay.
multiplayer modes.
And Portal 2.
And that part's no lie. Neither is the sentient robot monitoring your every move when Portal Companion Collection warps on
Okay,
Nintendo Switch
well.
this year.
We have yet to get the Stanley Parable for the Switch, which is
A
interesting.
classic comes alive.
A classic comes alive. What is this? Wait. Is this Golden Sun? Probably not. Legend is alive. Live alive? Okay, this looks cool. This looks cool.
Previously unreleased outside of Japan, the RPG Live Alive makes its overseas debut.
Okay.
Multiple
Interesting.
stories featuring different protagonists and time periods await. The order in which
I love it has the feel of like Octopath Traveler, which is also really cool.
comes of age in a world without words.
Interesting.
Wild West, a wanderer with a bounty on his head fights for his life. Imperial China, a kung fu master searches for a worthy successor. Twilight of Edo, Japan, a shinobi undertakes an important secret mission. Present day, a martial artist strives to become the strongest there ever was. The near future, a youth with psychic powers takes a stand against evil. The distant future, a newly built robot is swept up in a tragedy in space. What other stories are on the horizon?
Interesting. Okay.
Repay my loyalty in death.
Voice. Oh, the voice acting.
Live Alive.
July 22nd. Okay.
July 22nd.
Okay. July 22nd. That looks cool. It has that Octopath Traveler feel to it too, which is really nice.
How was that? Next up is this.
Oh.
It's a new iteration of the Wii Sports series,
Yo, what? Wii Sports?
Nintendo Switch Sports.
Yo, what? Okay. That I did not expect.
Here are the sports included
Yo!
in the Nintendo Switch Sports game.
Nintendo Switch
Might
Sports.
recognize these three from past
And bowling, yes. And fencing, yes.
tennis. Rally by gently swinging the Joy-Con
Okay,
controller
this I did not
all the time.
expect. And the Mii's look so high
Or
def.
give it a little curve.
And of course, bowling, okay.
And tennis.
Fencing.
Knock your opponent off the platform.
Or
while
Chambara.
attacking and defending. Plus, 3 additional sports are joining the lineup. Soccer.
Yo, soccer.
Use a gigantic ball to make dynamic plays.
Oh, that's so cool. I don't think these are Mii's. I think there's just like high def characters for this game. But this is amazing. Holy shit.
By attaching a Joy-Con controller to the leg strap accessory included with the physical version of the game, you can play shootout mode with intuitive kicking motion.
Interesting. Okay.
Badminton.
Badminton.
Control
Okay.
shots left
Yep.
and right while keeping the shuttlecock in
Now,
the
are
air.
we gonna get boxing
Unleash
though?
powerful smash shots
What
to
about
gain the upper
boxing?
hand.
What about boxing?
Finally, volleyball.
Oh, volleyball.
Use a
Okay.
Joy-Con controller to serve, bump, set,
Okay.
and spike the ball.
Okay. Nice.
The game supports local play with family and friends on one Nintendo
Oh, and it has the
Switch
theme
system,
too. The
as
Wii
well
Sports
as
theme.
online play
Yep.
across all sports.
Okay, this is I like this. This is cool.
Play against
My
your
only
opponent
gripe is that there's no Wii boxing. There's no
or
boxing.
Random matchmaking. The more you win, the tougher the players you'll face. Try taking on.
That's like my only gripe. There's no boxing.
How was that? Since I'm already here, I'd like to show you some gameplay of one of the newly added sports, volleyball.
Mr. Takahashi! Oh, hello there, everyone.
Oh, there's Takahashi.
I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi.
I mean, Koizumi. Sorry.
Wow, Mr. Koizumi, I can see you're ready to play. All right, I'll play some volleyball online together with Mr. Koizumi. Do you have your wrist strap ready?
Yes, of course. I've got plenty of space around me as well.
Okay, so this
All right,
Nintendo Switch
let's
Sports.
start. We'll be
You know
including
what's
some
next?
commentary
They
from
need
our
to
matches.
so here's my prediction. Since we're getting this reamp of like Wii
A newly added
Sports,
sport in Nintendo Switch Sports.
my only gripe is like they don't have
Today
Wii
from the
boxing, but
Takahashi
it is what it
Koizumi
is.
team.
But
It's Koizumi to serve with Takahashi up front.
I think you know what's gonna happen next. You know, I would love it if they were to do if they were to redo Wii Fit, like Nintendo Switch Fit.
Another one's coming. Koizumi saves it. A setup in the air.
I think that has to come next. Because if they're reamping like Wii Sports for Nintendo Switch, then they got to do Wii Fit. They have to do
Didn't
Wii
quite
Fit.
Get it in time. All right, well, it's okay. It's okay. The game's not over. Now the other team serves. Koizumi receives it. Takahashi sets it up. And Koizumi spikes. But it goes right toward the opponent. Here's another attack. Now's their chance. They get the ball.
Oh, this is so cool.
Takahashi
And the
scores.
resort area and the aesthetic is so amazing. I love it.
Fair spike.
Let's stop our match here.
After all, we were in the middle of a presentation. All right, I'll be leaving now.
That was an introduction to Nintendo Switch Sports.
That's cool. Release date?
The game launches
April 29th. Okay.
We're planning a free update in the summer that allows you to play soccer matches with a Joy-Con controller and the leg strap accessory.
Okay.
You can use the accessory to play shootout.
Again, my only gripe, this is insane. My only gripe is there's no boxing. But other than that.
Planning a second free update this fall that lets you enjoy golf.
Oh, golf. Okay.
And now, a request to everyone. To help ensure that you can all enjoy playing online, we'll be having an online playtest before the game launches.
Okay, a playtest. Okay, so there's a chance they may still add Wii Boxing, but they're adding golf, which is cool.
The online playtest will only be available for players with an active Nintendo Switch.
Okay, so it's next month, 18th to the 20th.
For those of you interested,
Bowling, Chambara, and tennis.
Nintendo
Okay.
website for more details.
Interesting. Okay. We'll definitely be doing that.
That's all I have for now about Nintendo Switch Sports. I hope you're looking forward to this game.
Oh, absolutely.
Let's see a few more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Okay. Yep, Taiko no Taitsujin. Taiko no Taitsujin. Okay.
The latest Taiko no Tatsujin game is coming to the Nintendo Switch system.
Nice.
Omiko City, the sacred town for taiko drums. You'll strive to become a taiko master, along with brand new character Kumo-kyun. Drum to dozens of boppin' beats, including Megalovania.
Yo, Megalovania?
Feel special.
Okay.
Into the night. And that's not all. An orchestral version of the main theme from The Legend of Zelda is included. That's
Interesting.
76 songs total.
Okay.
Plus, take advantage of a practice mode to replay sections of songs as many times.
Okay,
Modes have
interesting.
also been added for everyone to enjoy. Put on a live concert with up to 4 players in Donchen Band.
Yo, that's cool.
Or face off against each other in Great Drum Toy War. Drum to your heart's
Nice, okay.
When Taiko no Tatsujin Rhythm Festival launches on Nintendo Switch this year. Plus, a paid in-game subscription service that gives you access to over 500 songs will be available at launch.
Interesting. Okay.
What's new with these Nintendo Switch games? The brand new tactical RPG game Triangle Strategy.
Yes. Triangle Strategy. That's strategy, not strategy. Strategy.
Will be engulfed in the conflict among 3 nations. Your choices and conviction will determine their fate.
As Lord of House Wolford, I solemnly swear an oath by which all future lords shall be bound. I will never turn my back on the promise of a better world.
A new demo playable to the end of Chapter 3 will be available on Nintendo eShop later today.
Interesting,
The
okay.
demo can be transferred to the full game once purchased.
I'll have to try this. I'm really interested.
More Cuphead action awaits.
Oh, yep, the delicious last course for Cuphead,
The
of course.
delicious last course. Here, you'll explore a brand new Inkwell Isle. Defeat
Oh, by the way, the Cuphead show is coming to Netflix soon. That looks really, really cool.
The clever Miss Chalice is a new player.
Yep, Miss Chalice.
Take down fearsome foes with her double jumps, rolling dodges, and more. Cuphead, the delicious last course, wallops its way onto Nintendo
Ooh,
Switch
nice,
June 3rd.
okay.
A free update is coming
For
to the
Metroid Dread.
game. All it takes is one hit. Even from this. Getting hit even once causes a game over. in the
Oh,
brutal
shit, okay.
Can you face this new challenge?
Interesting.
And for players new to the Metroid series, take advantage of increased recovery with the newly added Rookie Mode difficulty.
Okay, so they had a rookie and a trade mode, like a one-hit kill mode.
This free update launches later today.
Interesting.
A second free update in April will add a boss rush mode. in which
Ooh,
you'll battle bosses
okay.
continuously, one at a time.
That's cool. I have to play Metroid Dread. I haven't played that yet.
Something's bound for Nintendo Switch.
Lowered price? Maybe? Are they finally adding Earthbound? Fucking finally! It took them long enough! It took them long enough! Finally! This should have been here to begin with! Finally! Oh, that's amazing! Finally! Finally! Oh my god! Oh my god, this is insane. Fucking finally. Explore the beginnings. Oh wow. Wait, so is this Nintendo? Oh shit. Wait, so is this Mother 1? This is Mother 1. Oh wait.
Earthbound and Earthbound Beginnings will be added to Nintendo Switch Online
Oh
later
wow.
today.
Later today. Okay. That's cool. Good on you, Nintendo. Finally you add Earthbound. Oh? No, I saw Demon Slayer. Okay. Yep. Yep, Zombie Army. I don't know what this is, but it's a zombie game. Geist Fuma Undying Moon. Oh, that's cool. Ooh, the art style. Oh, yeah, the Demon Slayer game. It's coming to the Switch. Yeah, that looks sick. Especially when it comes to, like, arena fighters. Lego Brawls. So I'm trying to guess. They're gonna do a one more thing. They're gonna do a one more thing. My guess is it's gonna be either Zelda or Xenoblade. My feeling is they're probably gonna save Zelda for E3.
What did you think? Here's some news from Mario Kart fans.
Mario Kart?
Many of you have been enjoying the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe game since its launch in 2017.
Is Mario Kart 9?
So, we've been working on remastering select courses from across the
Oh.
Mario Kart series, and we'll be releasing them as paid downloadable content.
Oh wait, more DLC for Mario Kart 8? Yo, okay. Yo, okay. More DLC for Mario Kart 8. Oh man. And I hear Coconut Mall. Oh my goodness. Yo, this is insane.
DLC courses will be coming to Mario Kart 8 Deluxe.
Wow, okay.
This is the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe
Booster Course Pass. Okay.
You may recognize some courses from past Mario Kart games.
Oh yes. Oh, absolutely.
8 courses will be released at a time over 6 waves. That's 48 additional courses
By the end of 2022. That's sick. That's really sick. Okay. Coconut Mall. Yep. One of the best tracks of Mario Kart tracks of all time. Oh yeah, Choco Mountain.
And Tokyo Blur.
Tokyo Blur. That's from Mario Kart Tour. I have not played Mario Kart Tour, but this looks sick.
Of course, you can play these courses locally and online.
That's cool. That's cool. You know what we should get? Mario Coliseum from Double Dash.
Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass will launch
It's coming March
18th.
18th. Interesting. 25 bucks for 48 courses?
Today on Nintendo eShop.
25 bucks for 48 courses?
Enjoy this
That's sick.
DLC at no additional cost.
With the expansion
Nintendo
pass.
Switch Online Plus expansion pack membership. Or purchase the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass on its own.
Yeah, they're not going to lower the price. I have a feeling eventually it'll have enough value, but
I hope you're looking forward
yeah.
to the additional courses in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. This next segment will be our last announcement.
Okay.
Please take a look.
Okay, it's going to be either Zelda or Xenoblade.
Fighting in order to live
Xenoblade! Xenoblade! Oh my god,
The way of our world.
Oh my god, it's Xenoblade! Holy shit, Xenoblade! Yes!
Ionios.
Yes, yes! Oh my god!
What would possess you to side with them?
We're fighting because there are enemies to kill.
Wait, these are new characters. Oh my god, yes! This is Xenoblade 3!
Fine for you, isn't it? All that time you've got.
Oh my god, Xenoblade 3!
Try to move forwards again.
It's Xenoblade 3! Wait, so they. Oh my god!
They're his view.
Yes! This is Xenoblade 3! Oh my god, this is so sick!
You're gonna defeat the real enemy.
Holy shit! Oh my god!
I won't let you shoulder it all alone. What good filling up these flickering clocks in our eyes? It'll never.
Yep, no, that's Xenoblade! That's for sure!
It has to go.
Oh, she looks like Nia. Oh my god.
Ouroboros abhor this world.
Okay, that's a Hyantia. Wait, is that Nia? What? What's going on? I'm seeing Hyantia. Xenoblade 3! Holy shit! Yo! Oh, yes! Xenoblade Chronicles 3! Oh my god! Yes! I'm gonna pass out. That is incredible. Oh my god. That is so sick. September. Okay. So this is coming out September. Holy shit.
The story of Xenoblade Chronicles 3 ties together the futures of the worlds depicted in Xenoblade Chronicles and Xenoblade Chronicles 2.
Okay.
And this September.
It's the futures.
I hope you look forward to it. That's all for today's Nintendo
Okay.
Direct.
That's sick.
Thank you for watching.
That's so cool. Holy shit. Oh my god. Yeah. Xenoblade 3! It looks so cool. Oh my god. Okay, so the futures futures of, Xenoblade 1 and Xenoblade 2. That's fucking incredible. Oh my god. No, it's interesting because I'm seeing Hyantia. I'm seeing what looks like, I think, Nia or something like that towards like the end. But it's like, oh my god. So it's new characters. Okay, that's what we know so far. So it's the futures between Xenoblade. That's, oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Holy shit. Okay, I'm speechless. But, okay, so Xenoblade 3, it looks sick. New characters, of course. And, oh my god. I'm out of breath. I'm speechless. Oh my god. Oh my god. Amazing. Okay, well, okay. Yeah, because we're gonna be doing an entire discussion in a little bit. I just gotta catch my breath. Okay, this direct was pretty good. A lot of good shit. A lot of good announcements, especially the Xenoblade. Oh. Xenoblade Cross. Oh wow. Wow. Oh, I gotta see that again. That is, I have to see the trailer again for Xenoblade. I have to.
Fighting in order to live, and living to fight.
So it's in the futures between Xenoblade 1 and Xenoblade 2.
That's the way of our world.
That's the way of our world.
Ionios.
Bionios.
Okay.
Tell me, what would possess you to side with them?
We're fighting because there are enemies to kill.
I refuse to believe.
Okay, so that weapon. Okay, so see that weapon right there. That looks like the Monado. I'm not sure if it is the Monado. It looks like it looks like the Monado, but it's kind of not. It's kind of like a subtle mix between the Monado and like Pyra's version of the Aegis sword. That's interesting. Okay, wait. Hold on. Okay, because I want to get a clear. I want to get a clear, I want to get a clear view of it. Fuck. Hold on. Fuck. Wait.
Ionios.
Okay.
Tell me.
Okay, so this looks interesting. So it looks like a mix between the Monado and Pyra's version of the Aegis Sword, sort of. I think this might be like a new variant of the Monado. And my guess is, because this new character looks interesting. Because when I first saw this character, it reminded me a lot of Morag, at least with the hairstyle and all that stuff. Remind me a little bit of Morag. Now I don't know if there's going to be the descendants of the characters of Xenoblade 1 and 2. That'll be interesting, but I'm really curious to see what the story is with this, because we're seeing brand new characters. We're seeing High Entia, because if you notice later on in the trailer, you see a High Entia. Now I'm assuming, I love her design already. Obviously this isn't Nia, but maybe she's a descendant of Nia. That's the thing, I don't know. Maybe she's from the same race as Nia. Maybe they're not related. I don't know, because
We're fighting because there are enemies to kill.
okay, she sounds a little like she kind of has the same accent, the Scottish accent. So maybe she's a descendant of Nia. If this is in the future, maybe she's a descendant of Nia. Maybe.
I knew it. I saw this coming.
Oh yeah. This guy. Hold on. He reminds me a lot of. Well, hold on. Shit. Oh, I gotta calm down. This is so amazing.
I saw this coming.
Okay, I love her. I'm curious. She obviously. I don't think she's related to anyone, but he reminds me a lot of Van Damme. He's a tragic character in Xenoblade 2. Goated. Okay, wait a minute. So I'm curious. Is this Fiora? She kind of looks like Fiora. Or I don't know. No, because I can tell by the hairstyle and the hair, she looks a lot like Fiora. Or maybe she's a descendant. If this is in the future, maybe this is either a descendant, or maybe this is the child of both Shulk and Fiora, or maybe this is actually Fiora. I don't know.
Isn't it all that time you've got?
You could try to move forwards again.
How can our lives
Ooh, okay, I like this. Okay, so I'm assuming this is a High Entia because of the head wings. I love her design, by the way. It looks so fucking good. And interesting. Okay, so this guy with the origami weapons. That's interesting. Oh, it looks so good. One thing I love about Xenoblade, and for those of you that haven't played Xenoblade Chronicles, please play Xenoblade Chronicles. I'm looking at you. Please play Xenoblade Chronicles. I'm telling you, it is lovely. It is fucking beautiful. The environments are fucking incredible in every game that you play. Now, one thing I'm curious about is this Bionis? Is this the world of Bionis? I think so. I think this takes place in the universe of Xenoblade, of like at least with Xenoblade 1. Now, I'm curious. This takes place in the future of both Xenoblade 1 and 2. So, are we gonna travel between Alrest, like future? Seems to be like future, like Bionis, like years, like years later. So, are we gonna travel to potentially Alrest as well? If I'm gathering what this is so far. Also, looks like we get to play as different characters, which makes sense.
It's the only way you're gonna defeat the real enemy.
Oh, those enemies. Oh, the enemy designs in Xenoblade are so... they're so clean. They're so clean. Yeah, I'm loving the designs of these new characters. They look modern, yet they look different, and I like it.
Whatever life is lost, I won't let you shoulder it all alone. What good filling up these flickering clocks in our eyes?
Yes. And who is this? I love her design, by the way. Also, I noticed... Hold on.
Defeat the real enemy.
Oh, the enemies. The enemies look so clean.
I won't let you shoulder it all alone. What good filling up these flickering clocks in our eyes?
Ah, you missed it, but yeah. Yeah. Okay, so here's one thing I'm curious about. You see the crystal here. Is she a blade? I think this kind of hints more that this might be either a descendant of Nia, or somehow related to Nia, because you see the crystal here, so it makes you wonder: is this a blade? I mean, what I'm saying is this blade. Is she a blade? Is she a blade? Because she has the crystal on her chest. She has the chakram similar to Nia. She has a hairstyle similar to Nia. Okay, so who is this? My guess is, and this is my guess, I'm thinking this is Melia. I'm thinking this is Melia, for sure. Either Melia or, I mean, actually, this has to be Melia. No, because you can tell. It's the hairstyle. You can tell with the hairstyle, with the little bangs on the front, little, like, curl bangs on the front. This has to be Melia. This is 100% Melia Antiqua.
For this world.
And she has the posh accent. It's Melia. But I'm curious as to why that... Okay.
They must be erased without...
Wait. Hold on. I think this is Nia. I think this is Nia. She has the crystal, so she's a blade, and she has a similar hairstyle. I have a feeling this is Nia. Maybe. I'm not sure, but... I can tell by the voice and the look, I'm assuming that's Nia. But why is Nia there and Melia there at the same time? I'm curious. This is so interesting. And then it showcases the beautiful background, the area. And of course with these, and of course with the new characters here. And then Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Amazing. Incredible. Oh my god. I fucking love it. This 9 out of 10 Nintendo Direct. This had a lot of great... Oh, hold on. I have to breathe. I have to breathe. Okay, so... Okay. So... Holy shit. But yeah, so that was kind of my little breakdown of the trailer. Xenoblade 3, I had a feeling they were going to do, because every single Nintendo Direct, they always do one more thing. They always do one more thing. My guess is it's going to be either Zelda or Xenoblade. And my guess is, since E3 is going to be this month, they're going to save, like, the Zelda, like, info for, like, E3. And if we ever get, like, a new Mario game, well, we got Mario Strikers. Mario Strikers is making its grand return, which is incredible. But if we're going to get, like, an announcement for, like, a main series Mario game, it's probably going to be, like, E3. So my guess is probably Xenoblade. And we got Xenoblade Chronicles 3. It looks fucking amazing. Oh, my God. Everything from the new designs of the characters. I'm assuming this is descendant of, my guess is the main female character, who looks a lot like Nia. I'm assuming she's probably Nia's daughter or something like that. And this, I'm assuming... Because I'm thinking it could be either, because this looks like... It's like Bioneus. So, I don't know if this is like a mixture between Bionis... Because it looks like we're in Bionis. It's clear that we're in Bionis. So it looks like we're in the universe of Xenoblade Chronicles, like, 1. But we see, and of course we see that High Entia, that's Melia. That is 100% Melia Antiqua. That is 100% Melia. But why she is there, I'm very curious. This is in the future. And of course we see Nia, which it's clear that it's Nia. With the voice, and she's like ruling over something, so I don't know what happened, but I'm really curious now. So I'm assuming this character right here, where I'm pointing my the character, like, you can't really see me point my mouse, but I mean, you can most definitely see. Hold on. the main female character. I'm assuming she's related to Nia. I'm assuming maybe Nia's daughter or something like that. And the main male lead. I'm assuming either a descendant of Shulk or Rex. My guess is Shulk. Okay, well that's the thing. I don't know because. Well, I mean, it would have to be Shulk. Maybe. I don't know. Because if this is the descendant of Nia, then I'm assuming Rex and Nia. I'm assuming this is Rex and Nia's child then. And for the male lead, for me when I saw him, he looked like Morag at first, but he screamed Shulk to me. Especially with this weapon, which I don't know if it's the Monado. I don't think it's the Monado or Aegis. I'm gonna think it's a brand new weapon altogether. I don't think so. I'm assuming that she's related to Shulk. But I don't know. Well, we will find out more info for sure. We will definitely find out more info when, because this is coming out September of this year. That's going to be fucking sick. Oh my god. I have to replay. That's something I want to do this year. Wait a minute, we're going to have to. I have to replay. Should I finish Xenoblade Chronicles 2? I dropped it during the Malos fight before getting Mythra. Okay, so here's my first question. Have you played Xenoblade 1? I mean, because number one, I recommend you finish Xenoblade 2. But have you played Xenoblade 1 first? The reason why I ask is because the fight was during the Malos fight before getting the fight was impossible. Okay, so the fight definitely, because I know what you mean. I definitely know what you mean. It's the fight. It's a fight where you get like in Uriah. Where you get not in Uriah, but it's the fight where you fight Malos and his crew. Before you getting Mythra. I did have to grind a bit for sure, but you'll definitely if you're having trouble, you'll definitely have to grind a bit. Level up. Level up your blades and all that stuff. But yes, I recommend finishing Xenoblade Chronicles 2. But I also recommend, the reason why I'm saying this, if you haven't played Xenoblade 1 yet, I recommend playing Xenoblade 1 first, so that you'll be much more rewarded when you get further onto Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Because there's going to be a lot of like Xenoblade 1 references, which you'll get if you complete Xenoblade 1, and your experience, especially your story experience, will be much more. You'll be rewarded more story-wise when you've completed Xenoblade 1's story, especially when you get to like certain parts of the story, like when you get further along into Xenoblade 2. But that's just me. There were ads. Shit. I'm sorry. Okay, well, so I'll repeat what I was saying before, because I didn't realize there were ads playing. I missed out. Yeah. So basically what I'm saying is, what I recommend, so first I asked, if you played Xenoblade 1 first. Because basically I'm saying, like, I recommend, like, before you finish, like, Xenoblade 2, I recommend you play and finish Xenoblade 1, because there's going to be a lot of callbacks and references to Xenoblade 1, which you'll see in Xenoblade 2, and I feel like you'll get more of a reward when you complete Xenoblade 1 going into Xenoblade 2, which, yes, I do recommend you finish Xenoblade 2. Obviously, Xenoblade 2 is great. I do recommend you get Xenoblade. Like, the definitive edition is on the eShop. I forget how much, but I do recommend it. Xenoblade 1 is amazing. But yes, I definitely recommend you finish Xenoblade 2. Again, you can play how you want, but to say I recommend you finish Xenoblade 1 story before you like continue Xenoblade 2, so you can get more of an enriching experience, especially with the callbacks to Xenoblade 1 and all that stuff. But you can do it however you want. In terms of the Malos fight, I definitely did have to grind a bit for the Malos fight, before getting Mythra. I did have to grind quite a bit. So I definitely grinded, killing enemies, upgrading my blades and stuff. So I definitely had to do that. So it did take me a bit to grind, but it didn't take me that long. It took me like an hour or so to just grind around the area, upgrading the blades and stuff and just leveling up. But yeah, if you're not a certain level, you definitely may need to grind a bit for the Malos, for that particular fight with Malos and his crew, before getting Mithra. So I do recommend, if you're not at the certain level yet where you can beat that, definitely grind a bit before you challenge the Malos fight again. That particular Malos fight. Yeah, definitely do that. Depending on certain blades, like I used Cresset, I used Pyra, obviously. I used Cresset, and I definitely used whatchamacallit. I definitely used, because I know I used Cresset, I know I used Pyra, and I used one other, I forget, but yeah, definitely finish Xenoblade 2. Although I recommend, though, like I do recommend playing Xenoblade 1. I mean, because especially if you want to go into Xenoblade 3, you're going to have to play Xenoblade 1. So, and I recommend it. You will not be disappointed. Xenoblade 1 is incredible. Get the definitive edition if you're interested on the Nintendo Switch, of course. You use Lyra and the guy with the shield hammer. Okay, the shield hammer. I forget that blade's name with the shield hammer. So you use Lyra. Okay. No, because I remember, because I used Cresset, obviously, okay, Pyra. I used Pyra, I used Cresset, and I used one other. I forget the third blade that I used, but yeah, I definitely recommend, finish Xenoblade 2 and play Xenoblade 1. You will not be disappointed. Especially, going into Xenoblade 3, you're definitely going to be rewarded, for sure. Yeah. Oh my god. I can't wait. Like, Xenoblade Chronicles is my favorite game of all time. Xenoblade 2 is kind of, it's like close to Xenoblade 1, but it's like a close, the closest second you can ever do. But it's like oh my god. But yeah, Xenoblade 3 is looking amazing, incredible. I can't wait to get more information throughout the year, because it's coming out in September, which is really, really cool. Am I doing Smash Arenas later? Okay, so not tonight. Definitely not tonight. Because I do have stuff. But I may, depending on what happens this weekend, I may have a Smash lobby this weekend. Depending on what happens this weekend, because I might have time this weekend, so I might do an extra Smash lobby this week. So it might happen this weekend, either Saturday or Sunday. I don't know. It depends. But I'm not going to do a Smash Arena tonight. But I may definitely do it like during the week. Where is Poltergeist? Because I know he wanted to do a discussion of some sort about it. But I don't know if he forgot or not. I mean, I hope he didn't forget. Hold on, I'm gonna. That's strange. I hope he didn't forget. You gotta go. So have a good one. Hey, hey, no problem, Dan. Have a good one. Thanks for dropping by, at least for my reactions even for a little bit. So I do appreciate that. Good to see you as always, my dude. But yeah, this is so exciting. This direct was definitely a hit. This was for sure a hit. And I'm probably going to be doing some fan art of these new characters for Xenoblade for sure. I'm definitely going to be doing that for sure. Holy shit. This looks incredible. Xenoblade 3. And not just Xenoblade 3. We also got the remake for, like, the reamp for, like, Wii Sports, like Nintendo Switch Sports. It looks insane. Mario Strikers. The fucking Disney Pixar, like, asphalt racing game, which is also insane. We got more info for Splatoon 3. We got more info like Triangle Path. A lot of these other classic games that are coming. Earthbound finally coming to Nintendo Switch Online. Fucking finally. Like, seriously. Hold on. Hold on. I got a message because Poltergeist wanted to do a discussion. I don't know if he forgot or not. Are we doing... Hold on. Are we doing a post... discussion on the Switch? Scott's not on the Switch. On the Direct. Alright, I'm gonna... Well, I just messaged him, so... But yeah, let's take a look at the other... Because Xenoblade 3... looks amazing. Again, I want to reiterate... All these designs... Oh, the environments. I know I'm gushing so much on Xenoblade, but it's so cool.
It's the only way you're gonna defeat
Okay, so...
the real enemy.
Whatever life is lost, I won't let you shoulder it all alone. What good filling up these flickering clocks in our eyes? It will never replace the...
Okay, so I'm assuming... there's one thing I forgot to point out as well. I think this character might be related to Melia. Might be related to Melia Antiqua. Maybe she's the daughter of Melia. Maybe. I mean, you can tell she's definitely... Even though she's wearing, like casual clothing, at least with the setting of the world that they're in, you can tell that she is definitely, like, high Entia. Like, she is high Entia, for sure. Like, she has the head wings. She is for sure high Entia.
Ouroboros abhor this world.
Okay, and that's for sure Melia Antiqua. Now, I'm curious as to why she's wearing dark clothing. Is she going to be a villain in this? And by the way this character looks, yeah, that's Nia. But one thing I'm curious about, Nia and Melia are taking, like, villainesque roles in this. So that's one thing I'm very curious about. We're going to be finding out more information this year. It's coming out in September of this year. So, hell fucking yes. So, my guess is we're probably going to get another trailer at E3, the E3 Direct. And maybe Xenoblade X Definitive Edition? But... that's amazing. Incredible. Yeah, I can't wait to gush. I'm not sure if because we're supposed to be doing... Sorry, I ended up having Chris and Vicky over, so I won't be able to join. Okay. They both asked about coming over to... Okay, interesting. Okay, so apparently we're supposed to do a post-discussion shit. But well, I mean, with Poltergeist and a few others, but apparently something came up. So okay, no problem. I guess I'll do a post discussion myself. We'll do a post breakdown on some of my favorites. Real quick.
I won't leave you high and dry, Victor.
Oh, hey, Adam.
Hi. Bryce is an asshole, so I'm helping you out now.
Hey, well, I appreciate it, because I didn't expect, because I know he wanted to do this post-discussion on stream, like, about the Direct, and then he's saying he's not going to be able to do it.
He was because he was talking with Chris and Vicky over it, so I guess he didn't really need to bother with other people, so... Or he forgot. Probably both.
Yeah, well, I just messaged him, and he just said, he told me, Chris and Vicky are over his house right now, so he's saying he won't be able to join, so it's like... Okay.
It hasn't stopped prior things. I don't know.
Yeah, that's interesting. Because last time we did it, last time we did it, like Chris was over his house and we did a discussion anyway. So it's like, interesting. It is what it is. But well, since you're here, Adam, welcome. How do you feel about it? How do you feel about this Direct overall?
As someone who wasn't as excited as everyone else was, this was a damn good Direct. I have very little things I'm hyped about, and even I can admit that this was fucking stacked with just like not AAA, like fucking just amazing announcement after announcement after announcement.
It's a lot of unexpected announcements as well. So let's say, for example, oh hey Fighter-kun, just want to say I called it Fire Emblem Warriors. Yeah, so Fire Emblem Warriors 2. Hold on. Yeah, Fire Emblem Warriors 2 is looking pretty cool. Like I said, I don't have any attachment to Fire Emblem, but this looks cool. I'm assuming it's gonna play just like Dynasty Warriors, just like every other Dynasty Warriors game. But it looks cool. It looks cool. I remember playing the first game for a little bit on in Bryce's Switch, and it's like it plays cool. It plays decently well. But yeah, Adam, what were some of your highlights? I'll ask you, then I'll say mine.
Well, what I found interesting is that as soon as I saw something semi-Fire Emblem-esque, I'm like, oh, this is for Bryce immediately.
Oh, yes.
And then it ended up being like a very Age of Calamity-esque version, where Age of Calamity was a Hyrule Warriors game, but only based in the Breath of the Wild world. This is based more just on 3 houses and solely 3 houses, unlike last time.
Yeah.
Let me actually pull some stuff up just to make sure I'm not missing anything. Okay. Personally, I don't care. I would still wait for a Kid Icarus Warriors, which will never happen. But hey, whatever.
Hey,
Advance Wars 1 and 2. Advance Wars 1 and 2. I don't really care about. Mario Strikers.
Oh! Finally! I've been wanting a Mario Strikers sequel for so long. I've been wanting it for so long, and now we're getting it. And it has the personality. It has the art style and everything. It looks.
It's not going to be as spicy as previous ones, though. I can tell you that already.
Well, yeah. I mean, obviously. I mean, you can definitely tell, but still, it looks damn good.
Oh yeah.
It looks damn good. Rosalina's
wow, I'm actually interested in a sports game for once.
Yeah, and of course Rosalina's in it, so it's like, oh, Rosalina's in a Mario Strikers game. Oh, it's a dream. It just looks.
And now announcing our new players for Mario Strikers, a Fire Emblem rep.
That'd be interesting. Imagine
that'd be awful.
Marth and Mario Strikers.
Marthio Strikers.
Marthio Strikers. Oh my goodness. No, that's crazy. That is absolutely crazy. But oh my goodness.
Oh, now okay, I see how it is.
Oh, now you come on. I see.
Yeah, I know. At last minute things happened. I thought Vicky was only coming over, and then he brought Chris too. So
that didn't stop us last time.
In person, it's difficult with it, you know.
How?
It's difficult to join a Discord call with 2 other people. So we had our own discussion thing afterwards as well.
Your discussion was solely Xenoblade and nothing else.
Yours or ours?
Yours.
Ours? No, it wasn't. There's a bunch of shit going on. We talked about...
well, I know Victor did a little bit of his own, but in terms of like all of us, we were still just earlier. We just started talking about Strikers. So anything before Strikers that you want to talk about on Victor's stream, you haven't really talked about in yours.
Oh yeah, no, we've. I talked about Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes, which is. It looks like they're taking it because of what I know of the story. Looks like they're making essentially a new story pathway of 3 houses, separate from the ones that are already in the main game. So it's canon, but sort of alternate universe canon at the same time.
Right.
So which is dope, honestly. Maybe this means we'll finally get the Fire Emblem Warriors characters into Heroes. Because it took them remaking Tokyo Mirage Sessions for them to get the Tokyo Mirage Sessions characters in there. So then there was also the Advance Wars ports, which looked good. We got to see more of the Advance Wars 2. I'm sorry, but the Mario Kart 8 DLC...
Oh, I want to state this. You will never... The universe is making sure you never get 9.
Yeah.
They'll give you Pokemon GP, they'll give you Disney, they'll give you more stuff for 8, they will never give you 9.
We're getting over...
I'm okay with that. Do you know why?
40
because all I wanted was more stuff to grind. That's all I needed. I wanted more courses to learn and more courses to grind and get better at so I can learn something new in Mario Kart. That's all I wanted. I wanted DLC or 9.
And we're getting back Coconut Mall, which I'm very happy about.
Hey, get Coconut Mall, bro.
Oh my god! You know what I want? I want Wario Coliseum from Double Dash to come back.
They're even mastering Mario Kart Tour courses for it,
which is really interesting.
That's incredible.
It is.
Oh my god. Obviously, Xenoblade 3 is incredible.
Mother 1 and 2.
Mother 1 and 2.
Finally.
I know. I am going to be replaying both of them. I'm going to be replaying both of them. I cannot wait.
But
and both of them are gonna be replayed on stream because they're fucking great.
But like seriously, Bryce, like it's about damn time.
I know. I've been waiting for it. I've been waiting
It's about
for it.
damn time.
I'm happy. I'm so happy that they're doing it. I'm actually surprised they did Earthbound Beginnings as well. But Earthbound,
I didn't expect Earthbound Beginnings, but still, it's
yeah.
I think that'd be the perfect place for a Mother 3 pop off, but I guess not.
Yeah, I mean, it would have been, but I think this is another test to see what the market's like for the series because the last test they did was on the Wii U, you know.
Yeah.
And it was a successful test, but again, it was on the Wii U. It doesn't really work to gauge anything. So I think Mother 3 will have a high chance if there's because they do showcase a lot of they do know how much each game is played on NES and SNES and NSO and all that. They have the statistics. They know.
Yeah.
So they're gonna probably gauge the popularity in the service and be like, okay, maybe this means that we get to bring this over, you know. Also, the Mario Kart DLC is in the expansion pack, which honestly makes the expansion pack even more worth it.
Oh yeah, like $25 for over like 40 tracks.
48 tracks
48
for $25. That's 2 times the amount that we got for the DLC. 2 times the amount of DLC that we had for the first game for the same price.
Yeah, that's amazing.
It's nuts.
That is nuts. Oh my god.
Nuts.
That is. You know what would also be cool? It would have been cool if they added like tracks from like Mario Kart, you know, the GP, you know, the arcade game.
Who knows if there isn't? We don't know.
Like I would love if like we got like the Pac-Man stage and the Taiko no Taitsujin stage.
I mean, those ones I don't expect them to ever bring over into the thing unless they actually cross Pac-Man into it because Bandai Namco doesn't work things. The only reason they're in there is because they work on the arcade machine specifically.
That's true. No, you got a point there.
So, I mean, I would love to see some of the other original courses from it though, because there's not really that many courses in the Mario Kart GP series, but they're pretty decent.
Yeah, like specifically the Pac-Man stage and the Taiko no Taitsujin, I have an affinity for.
Yeah. What else?
Speaking of Taiko no Taitsujin, apparently the newest entry is coming to the Switch, which is cool.
And it's gonna have a paid subscription service for 500 plus songs.
Yeah, which is interesting.
Which is fine. I mean, there's a lot of there's a lot of shit going on with trademarking when it comes to music, so I don't blame them.
Yeah. It's 500 plus songs as well.
Yeah.
So that's not too bad. That is definitely not too bad.
Another thing that was really dope. There's 2 things that I'm surprised they didn't show off, which is I'm surprised there was no Breath of the Wild 2.
I'm not
surprised at all.
Well, I'm being honest, I'm actually not surprised because there's E3.
See, so, I'm only surprised because we were focused on the first half of this year. But we didn't even have what they could have done is have a small trailer that had a release window, like late holiday 2022 or something, and then we get a real full blown like deep dive during E3, which is what is very common to see.
Right. So how long it took just for the first Breath of the Wild to get like a full on finished like trailer, like I'm not counting like the Game Awards thing, like a full on finished like this is what the final game's gonna be kind of thing. You know how long that took?
They made like 3 trailers.
They were all like you could tell they were different from what the final product was.
Well, yeah, of course, but like
that's what I'm saying. You know how long it took for us to get like a trailer that was a lot closer to what the game was? A long time.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I'm expecting the same Breath of the Wild too. I'm not surprised it wasn't here.
But I'm just saying the game is coming out this year, or at least we hope
For now.
And that's why I'm surprised we didn't get that. But I mean, E3 is definitely going to be where it's at if it's not here.
Yeah, for sure.
And the other thing I'm surprised we didn't get to see is the Mario movie trailer.
Again, not surprised.
It's coming out later this year. Why is there no trailer?
Again, not surprised. They've been keeping it hush hush for like what 3 years.
I wouldn't be surprised if we got an announcement at E3. If I want to be honest
but I'm just saying, like they announced the voice actors in like November, you know, in a direct. I'm surprised there's not a trailer for it since it's coming out September. Like it's supposed to come out and be releasing in September. So like. I'm surprised we don't have a first trailer yet, like just an initial.
Well, it just said
trailer.
holiday. It didn't say September.
It said holiday. It didn't say.
I thought it was September. It was supposed to be. Okay, maybe
it's
whenever it comes to Mario movie, Bryce completely
either way, it's less than a year. Where's the first trailer? That's what I'm saying. It's movie.
No, you see, every time it's Mario movie related, you just don't recognize what you're looking at. I guess because like last time you thought it was last year, and now you're thinking it's September when they just said holiday. So it's like that's 2 for 2.
That's just because I misread 2022 as 2021.
And you also misread holiday as September.
Understandable.
It's okay. September's a high holidays too, I guess.
That's usually around like November, December. So.
Oh yeah.
Disney
So new.
Speedstorm?
Oh my God, Disney Speedstorm! I did not expect. That came completely out of left field. It's from the creators of the Asphalt series as well, because it's it's a battle racer with Disney Pixar characters, which is crazy.
What really shocked me is that I just saw Jack Sparrow on screen in a car, wearing a fucking racing jacket.
Yeah, like
that's all I need. That's all I need to know. I'm getting it. I'm maining Jack Sparrow. That's it. Done.
Oh my God.
And for our newest announcement, we have a new racer, Sora from Kingdom Hearts.
I can see it happening.
Maybe.
That's a big chance, big opportunity.
It's a big chance. With like a Kingdom Hearts like track too, man, like Twilight Town or something. That'd be interesting.
Can we talk about Mouthful Kirby?
Oh yes. Oh
my
God.
I just love that we got the new upgrade for Kirby being Carby. We got Carby.
Oh my God!
I did not expect everything else but the Kirby trailer. A butt mouthful Kirby.
Butt mouthful of Kirby.
Mouthful.
Besides mouthful Kirby, everything else about the trailer.
Kirby Extreme Inflation game.
No, it's Kirby Vor Simulator.
Yeah, I mean that's just Kirby in general. What do you mean? That's why I didn't go there. Kirby just eats everything. It's already a Vor Simulator. It's just that now it's not only just Vor, it's inflation too.
It's inflation.
That's why I didn't want to talk about this. The thing I liked more was upgradable copy abilities.
Yes, I love that a lot.
Oh yeah, that's awesome.
That's crazy.
Great.
You can actually upgrade your copy abilities, which is
Dragon
really cool.
Kirby, Barbarian Kirby.
Dude, Dragon Kirby is so sick.
Let's rename Kirby to Kirby Highwind. Have him do some high jumps and everything.
Oh my God, that'd be cool. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
If I'm like a dragoon.
That's the joke. Yes, that's a joke I just made. Thank you.
All right, and then another one that's really big. Nintendo Switch Sports.
Yes. Oh my God. Now this hits home for me because I absolutely loved Wii Sports.
Wii Sports
I played
games
that to death.
Fun as hell.
Yes. My only gripe is that, and they'll probably add it as a free update later. They do not have boxing yet, but they'll probably add it as a free update.
It's okay. They didn't have boxing in Wii Sports Resort or Wii Sports Club either. So.
Yeah, but but Wii Boxing is Wii Boxing. So, but the game itself looks amazing. And
very, very bold of them to put Onechan-Bara in a family-friendly game.
Yeah, which is interesting. I mean, yeah, well, no, but what was I gonna say? I lost my train of thought. Fuck. But yeah, like all the games look amazing. The graphics and the aesthetic looks really, really cool. They have some of my favorites. Like for example, like Wii Bowling is there, and of course, the Ganbara. You know
John Barra.
John Barra.
Fencing stage, straight up.
That's why I made the
my main favorite thing about like Wii Sports Resort when it first came out. My main favorite game. My main favorite sport. They have badminton, and of course we've got volleyball, and we're getting golf
coming as a free update.
As a free update, which is cool. All they need is boxing, but yeah, that's just me.
All they need is we need to bring disc golf back. Let's go.
Oh yeah, disc
now,
golf.
Steve, I'm on the opposite side of you two. I am not excited for this. I think the magic of Wii Sports is long gone, and if I really want to just play it, I'll just pop some batteries into my Wiimote and just pop it in my Wii.
Fair.
Understandable.
All right. I actually gotta go for now, but
okay.
All I have to say is one other thing. Where's Pikmin 4?
Where's Pikmin 4?
And that's how he actually left. Okay.
Oh wow. Okay.
Anyway,
anyway, moving on. So we talked about Kirby. Kirby's looking sick. We had other things as well. I will say when the reveal trailer for the MLB The Show, this is the first time I'm seeing like these baseball players. They looked really robotic, and they kind of threw me off. I was like, what? What's going on?
MLB games.
Yeah, I've played MLB games like when I was like younger with my cousins, but like that's it. And it's like
I don't have to. The sports games are always like, let's make it look real, but not make it play real.
Yeah, exactly. They're always like that.
Yeah,
and it's like
it was funny for me the whole time. I wasn't caring about who was on screen, what was going on. I was trying to figure out, is that Mike Pollock narrating or is that somebody else?
Right. Yeah, and then of course we got Portal. We got the Portal collection coming.
That was interesting. That was really interesting. The fact that we're getting Portal, both Portal games on Switch.
Yeah, which is really. I think it'll fit really well with the Switch with the Joy-Con controls.
Oh yeah,
I think it's gonna be really innovative with that.
Well, does he use Joy-Con controls?
Well, I believe so.
Oh, I haven't. I
didn't hear them mention otherwise, but.
But the rumor was the rumor come out. It's finally true. Chrono Cross remaster.
Yes. And I'm very happy about that. I didn't expect it to come. I didn't expect the rumor. Well, I expected the rumor, but just I didn't realize when it would come. And apparently, we're getting it. We're getting it here. So yeah, I'm really happy about that. And then we're getting a remix music as well with it too. Yeah, it looks really cool. I mean, like I said, like I haven't, like I haven't played it yet. But obviously, I've played Chrono Trigger. I haven't played Chrono Cross, but for what it looks like, it looks like a really good remaster. I don't know how you feel. I don't know how you feel about it.
I never bothered with Chrono Cross. I always hear it's just never good as Chrono Trigger. So it's not really my thing. But I mean, for people who do like Chrono Cross, I'm happy they're finally getting like an updated version of it. So.
Yeah. Yeah, and it looks good as well. It kind of reminds me of because it reminded me of the aesthetic of like how they did with Final Fantasy VIII Remaster.
True, but I don't know if this was handled better than the 8 remaster. The 8 remaster was like they lost the code for that, so that's more or less making the game from the ground up. And I know to make things slightly easier, they took Squall's model from Dissidia instead of actually just up-resing the original. So
yeah, and so we have that. Yeah, Chrono Cross. Yeah, really really cool. Yeah, of course we have Nintendo. We have Nintendo Switch Sports, which is incredible.
Yeah, they advertised the cloud versions of Kingdom Hearts, so let's just skip over that because nobody cares.
Yeah, I'm not happy about that. Like they could have at the very, like, I've said this over and over again. They could have at the very least put 1.5 and 2.5. That could easily be Switch native at the very least.
The only things they can't are 0.2 and 3. Everything else can. Oh, actually no, sorry. Most of 2.8 can. I think only Dreamed Out Distance could. So basically, yeah, 1.5 and 2.5 can be on Switch easily.
At the very least, there's no excuse.
Yeah. But they want everyone to buy it all at once. So it's like, hey, we can't have 3 on here. It won't work. So let's just do a cloud version.
My God. Yeah. So I'm hopefully, maybe they'll have physical copies in the future. But I honestly doubt it at this point. I don't know.
The Switch cannot handle 3 at all. So if they do, that's the one thing they just can't have is like those like higher res games they can't have. Like physical versions of the PS2 and portable games, yeah, sure.
I mean, if they port it properly, because we have games like Skyrim and Witcher 3, like all the DLC.
To be fair though, well, okay, Witcher 3 you have a point with. I'm about to say Skyrim was like also PS3 360, but Witcher 3 you have a point with. So
yeah, that's with like all of the like the physical version of Witcher 3 had all of its content, like all of the DLCs.
But here's the thing, I don't know if it was CD Projekt Red to port it, but whoever ported it must have actually cared to do that. I don't think Square Enix really cares to port it.
And that's the thing.
Yeah.
Which kind of sucks about it.
Yeah.
But
we got Klonoa, which was a surprise.
Yeah, one thing I did not expect, to be honest. Klonoa. We're getting both Klonoa games.
Yeah.
Hold on. There we go. You're getting both Klonoa 1 and 2 for the Switch, which is really cool, because Klonoa is a really fun game. I only played part of the first one. I haven't played the second one at all, but the platforming with Klonoa is really, really fun. It kind of reminds me a lot of Tomba, if you know it. I don't know if you played the Tomba games.
I've heard of Tomba.
Yeah, what I mean is Tomba in terms of like the platforming, the controls with the game. But yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, Klonoa, really cool, really excited for when it comes out. Another one I actually did not expect, another surprise announcement, but but I'm really excited for that. Now this game, apparently, I forget the name of it, but apparently it's Live Alive. Now,
I want to know what the fuck it is. I've heard that name before, but looking at it, I'm like, this is not like those Octopath or like any other of those recent like RPG games. This is different. I want to look into this because this looks actually interesting. If this like a platform or more like a beat 'em up, that'd be so good.
Yeah, and one thing
right now, when I think about it.
And then one thing I love already is obviously we have the aesthetic similar to like Octopath Traveler, which
I like the aesthetic is similar, but I just don't want the gameplay to be.
Well, it looks like it's gonna be like a beat 'em up though, which is interesting.
Actually,
and I know this game
is RPG.
Yeah, because I know this was originally in Japan before it got ported.
Turn-based combat played out on a grid. Oh, well.
Okay.
There goes that interest. Oh yeah, I see some screenshots. Well, shit, I was interested, but there goes that interest. God damn it.
Well, I mean, I know there's gonna be. Apparently, there's gonna be. I think there's gonna be a demo of this. I believe.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm just never big on turn-based. Like Pokemon's like the one exception. It's only because it's stupid easy. So like, well, there goes that. Damn it, because I like the way the game looked. Oh.
Yeah. Well, you could try it anyway. See if you like it. You can at least give it. You just give it a shot. But yeah, there's that. Really, really interesting. Yeah, we already talked about Nintendo Switch Sports. Really damn incredible. Really excited for that. Again, they gotta add boxing, and then it'll be fucking complete. Let me see.
Or they can just make a new Punch Out and just make it, make it like that.
Yeah, that's one of the few. I would love a like either like maybe like a sequel to Punch Out, or like maybe like just like porting the Wii game to Switch. It'd be perfect.
With additional fighters.
Yeah, exactly. Oh yes, Triangle. What was it? Triangle Strategy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I believe. Yeah, this is having a preview. No, I think it's having a demo. I believe it's out later on today, or having it out soon. But yeah, that one looks really cool. Yeah, so it's gonna be a prologue demo to the end of Chapter 3. Now, I don't know if it's gonna be. I'm assuming it's released like today, obviously, but that looks cool. Again, I love the aesthetic of Octopath, of like the Octopath Traveler-esque, aesthetics. Yeah. Me personally, I love tactical RPGs. Yeah, I love Final Fantasy Tactics, and this game plays a lot similar to Final Fantasy Tactics.
Right.
Yeah, and then of course we got a reminder that hey, Cuphead, the Delicious Last Course DLC is coming out.
The game that's taking as long as its base game to make, apparently.
Yeah, but hey, it looks quality. It looks good.
Oh, of course, it's Cuphead. It's gonna be quality. So
yeah, and speaking of Cuphead, of course, we're going to be also getting the Cuphead show on Netflix, and that looks incredible. I don't know if you've seen the trailer.
Yeah, it looks great.
It looks incredible. It looks really, really cool.
I think the animation, obviously, because they obviously didn't do as much hand-drawn as the game did, so it looks a little more, like, stiff and quote-unquote modern, but they still try to get the look down as much as they can, so it works.
Yeah, it works, and it works very well.
We also have Metroid Dread's free update, which gives us a boss rush and 2 new modes, Incel mode and Chad mode.
Yes. Chad mode, you die in one hit.
Incel mode, you get health back from getting hit. No,
I think it's gonna be really.
No, it's just you don't take as much damage. That's all it is.
Yeah, it's gonna be really interesting to see, especially like players trying to speed run this game, like in Dread mode.
That's what I'm like. Oh, this is gonna be for the speedrunners big time.
That's gonna be sick. That's gonna be really, really sick. Yeah, of course, with Rookie mode, obviously, for people who are new to the Metroid series, that makes sense. And I love, and this is one thing, the one thing I love about this update, it's gonna have a boss rush mode.
Yeah, that's gonna be interesting.
Yeah, and I'm always a fan of games that have boss rush modes. That's one of the reasons why I love Brawl so much was it had a boss rush mode. You can actually play through all the bosses in one fell swoop.
That's usually also just Sakurai-based games. I know, a lot of Kirby games have the arena, so...
Yeah. It's really because, there technically is a boss rush mode, but it's only for Sephiroth in Ultimate. But, there's no, a dedicated boss rush mode, which I feel like it could have easily implemented that. But maybe there's reasons, I don't know. But
you can always just go back to World of Light. I think you can just refight the bosses.
You can refight the bosses in World of Light, which is nice. So I mean, there is.
And there's a quick sizzle reel of one game that piqued my interest. It's Konami, so I'm kind of hesitant. But it was
which one was that?
Getsu Fumaden Undying Moon.
Getsu Fumaden Undying Moon.
It was in one of those sizzle reels. It was after It was after Earthbound stuff.
Oh, it was after Earthbound.
It was when it was showing the Demon Slayer game on Switch and everything. It was in the middle of that.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah. I'm so happy that Earthbound, by the way, is, like I said, I'll say it again. It's finally coming to the Nintendo Switch Online. Should have been here from the start, but I'm glad we're finally getting it.
Right. I want to figure out like I said before, this would have been the perfect time to have Mother 3 or I guess Earthbound 2, whatever the hell they want to call it, but they just didn't. Yeah.
Well, I would hope they would call it Mother 3.
That wouldn't really work though. It would have to be Earthbound, but
yeah. So I think this is the reel that you're talking about.
Yeah, so at some point you'll see like basically you're fighting on like Japanese paintings with a bunch of yokai and everything.
Yeah, that
Like,
looked
I don't
really...
know what that is, but I'm like, I need to look into that. That looks interesting. Even though it's Konami, which
we have a generic zombie game, and okay, so Getsufuma.
Yeah.
Yeah. So one thing I'm noticing is yes, the art style looks really really cool.
And to beat 'em up, good. Okay.
Yeah.
Probably Metroidvania. I won't be surprised. But
It kind of looks like a Metroidvania from what it's like looking like.
but that's some Okami art style.
Oh yes, without question. When I first saw this, I thought of, hey, this is like Demon Slayer, Okami, like. So speaking of Demon Slayer,
Okami Slayer,
Okami Slayer. Yeah. This game's actually really good, especially when it comes to like arena fighters. It's actually a really good arena fighter.
What, Demon Slayer?
The Demon Slayer game, yes.
Oh, wow. So maybe Star Connect 2 is actually starting to learn. It took him like how long?
Yeah, it's actually really really good. I mean, I think the gameplay, I argue, is better than Storm.
Yes, that would make sense because like Storm, even at its most advanced, is still basic. So
yeah, which is, by the way, I think they're planning to announce their next game this month.
Yeah, I just don't know. We just don't know when, and I mean, it depends on when people are interested or not.
My hope is it's either a JoJo game, which would be cool, or a Bleach game. Another thing is Jujutsu Kaisen. Like a lot of people want Jujutsu Kaisen. And other that, but
well, I know sometimes what they'll do is they'll have like the big anime games to kind of fund like smaller projects. So it's always the chance that like they'll announce maybe a big game and like, hey, we're also doing a smaller project too. Just nobody really recognizes a smaller project because like they're smaller.
Yeah, well, of course. Yeah. Let's see what else.
Then it ended with Xenoblade, but I know you just had a big breakdown of that, and I have little interest. So.
Well, I'll reiterate again. You know, since you're here. So.
Oh joy. Okay.
So yeah. So, hold on. Wait. What just happened? Okay. Wait. Hold on. What is going on?
Oh, they probably took down the live stream, so you'll have to like find the video on their channel.
Okay.
They do that. It's annoying, but they do that.
Right. Okay. Alright, so, yeah, we'll do the live stream here. Yeah, so we'll reiterate real quick, because easily, this is the highlight of the Direct for me. Without question.
Actually, before you go into that, I'm surprised. The thing had like never mind. I was the thing had a rated M thing at the beginning, but I'm thinking that's probably the zombie thing. I'm like, wait, where's Bayonetta if it's rated M? Oh, it's the zombie.
But yeah,
thing.
It was the zombie thing. That's the thing. We didn't get like anything like Bayonetta related, which it makes sense. We'll probably see more like at E3. They're probably saving it for E3, which makes a lot of sense.
Also, I'm Japanese. Can you tell how Japanese I am? Yoshiki onegaishimasu.
Oh yeah, with the with the accents. But like I said, I'll get a quick recap. This looks fucking incredible. It's clear that this is in the future, you know, past like both Xenoblade 1 and Xenoblade 2. So it seems
is Xenoblade like so I'm guessing by what you're saying, Xenoblade actually is an iterative series and not like Final Fantasy each is like a standalone.
Well, Xenoblade is like a standalone like series.
Well, no, I'm saying like Final Fantasy, like each mainline number one is their own world, their own characters, their own story, whatever. Like those are elements, but their own standalone. Is Xenoblade like that, or is it more like iterative? Like literally 2 takes place after 1, 3 takes place after 2 in the same world, like similar characters, stuff like that. Is it iterative or is it fully standalone?
So here's the thing. So Xenoblade 1 and 2, they are within the same universe yet not, because basically the universes of Xenoblade 1 and 2 are really tied with one another. If that makes sense.
It doesn't. I'm guessing that's an in-context thing I'll never understand.
Yeah, it makes sense because like I don't know if you ever intend to play Xenoblade. I'm gonna assume not because I know you don't like RPGs.
Here's the thing. I love because it's not like traditional turn-based, but it's a lot more like restrictive action combat that makes anything. It's kind of like a mix between action and turn-based. So you have like tons of menus to go by, but you still like walk around and stuff. But so like I love the art style and everything. I've always liked Xenoblade's art style. I love stuff about this. It interests me except for the gameplay. So maybe I'll like check some stuff out, like reviews and stuff like that. But like I don't think I'll ever actually play it.
Yeah.
But the game is definitely my jam besides the gameplay.
Yeah. So basically It's a weird thing where the universes of Xenoblade 1 and Xenoblade 2 are linked with one another due to a certain event where that caused I guess cause like the universes too. It's kind of complicated to explain because.
Oh, so it's kind of like a Tower of Babel thing, I guess.
Yeah, I guess.
So like they used I guess long ago in times past they had like one world and then at some point they split off, so it's like the same world but not.
Well, it's two different because obviously it's clear that they're, for example, in this one for 3, it seems like they're in a world similar to like Bionis in Xenoblade 1, but like kind of not. It definitely looks different, obviously because it's in the future. But as you notice, you see characters from like both Xenoblade 1 and Xenoblade 2. They hint at it, but they don't really say exactly. But you definitely see hints of both Xenoblade 1 and Xenoblade 2. So I'm really,
okay.
But like the universes of Xenoblade 1 and 2 are separate, but they're intertwined at this, like they're kind of intertwined at the same time. It's like very subtle. It's very subtly, but how can I explain this simply? I mean, it's not like overly complicated, but it's like a thing where a mad scientist kind of wanted kind of did like a universe reset. He kind of did like a Poochie, if you know what I mean by that.
He did. Oh yeah.
So he kind of reset like the universe before, because obviously, before the world that in Xenoblade 1, with Bionis, it was very different beforehand. There's a certain scientist named I don't know if you want me to spoil like the characters or anything like that.
It's less that I don't care if you spoil me. I don't want you spoiling anyone who hasn't.
Like that's the thing.
That's the thing.
That's the thing. Because I don't want to do it on this stream, especially for like the VOD watch. Because I kind of don't want to spoil. But it involves like a certain character, doing something, to basically like reset the current world that he has into like a new world entirely. And then due to that, it kind of messes with like another universe entirely as well. So that's why I'm saying like it's kind of intertwined but kind of not.
So what you're saying is it's all an isekai.
No,
I kind of get it. It is confusing because Japan, but I kind of get what you're saying. Yeah,
like it's like it would make more sense if you were to play through the games, obviously, or at least like experience like the story of both games, you would understand it more. Because you also got to keep in mind, like I'm kind of having a hard time explaining because generally I think I'm kind of like explaining. I'm doing my best to explain.
Well, the only thing I'll say now is that like now I know what non-Kingdom Hearts fans are like when Kingdom Hearts fans try to tell them the story.
Yeah, but as you see here,
you have these worlds that are connected, but they aren't connected, and there's one character that caused it. It's like, oh god, now I know what it's like. Oh Jesus.
Yeah, but as you see this character here, now they're hinting at it. They're not really saying this outright, but this is a character named Melia Antiqua from Xenoblade 1. They're not saying it exactly, but you can tell it's the same exact hairstyle, and the head wings, because she's from a race called Hyentia, which you can tell by the head wings. That's kind of like one of the features of her race. It seems like for some reason she's taking like a villainous role. It seems like that with this trailer. I don't know. We'll have to get more information as we go along. And this character, so they're not saying it outright, but it's clear to me that this is Nia from Xenoblade 2. You can tell by the hairstyle and the crystal on her chest. She's known as a blade. Blades are basically
they morph into blades. Yeah.
Yeah. So. She's definitely. You can tell by the crystal. It's the same crystal that Nia has on her chest in Xenoblade 2. Okay, I probably shouldn't have said that because that's a spoiler. But okay, I'm gonna.
You're so good at this, Victor.
I am so sorry. I am so sorry, but yeah. So my point is, there's elements of both Xenoblade 1 and 2 with this. With this particular world that they're in. Now, one thing I'm curious about is, and there's the one thing that you see, is it seems like, because you see that kind of mountain-esque thing that you see here.
Mm-hmm.
So it seems like to me that this is because in Xenoblade 2, this isn't a spoiler, by the way. In Xenoblade 2, there's these beasts called Titans, and basically the people in Alrest, that's the world that Xenoblade 2 is in. There's people that live in these Titans. There's different types of Titans, surrounding the world. It seems like there's this one in particular named Araya, that looks like a whale, like a flying whale, like gigantic, like sperm whale, so to speak. That looks like Uriah, I think. But it seems like Araya is dead. It seems like he's frozen or broken apart, and that gigantic sword looks like the weapon of Mechonis, or either Bionis or Mechonis. But I think the point I want to try to get that without rambling too much, because I think I'm doing a piss poor job, like trying to. I mean, I'm doing a decent job, but it's like when I start to ramble, I start to mess up a bit. It's like I start to speak faster than I can think, and blah blah blah. But my point is, there's clearly elements of like Xenoblade 1 and Xenoblade 2, in like at least in this time span, because obviously this is a huge time skip. This is way after the events of Xenoblade 1 and 2. So I'm curious, I'm wondering if at some point in time there's like maybe the two universes merge together somehow. But I'm really curious. Well, obviously we'll find out more info because this game's coming out in September of this year, which is very, very hype. We didn't get Xenoblade.
Can I give a word of advice and actually not stream it, because that's like an 800-hour game. You have enough stuff to go with already, so.
Okay, well, I'm gonna make because obviously I do want to stream this for sure, but right now I want to focus on clearing the backlog first, and just go from there. I absolutely do want to stream this though. This game's way too important for me.
Okay, all right. So basically, you have a time limit. Get as much done as you can before September.
Yes. So,
which sounds like a long time, but in my experience comes a lot faster. So yeah.
Yeah. So I know I got to get on that, but yes. Xenoblade Chronicles 3, easily my highlight of this direct. I'm really fucking excited. Like I said, this series is near and dear to me, so I'm very, very excited. And a lot of the new character designs I want to do fan art of. So I'm probably gonna be working on some of that soon. But yeah. There's that. Anything else that we missed? I'm not sure.
Well, anything that we're interested in? No. Let me just take a quick look. Oh, I think I just had the video. I don't think there's really anything else really.
Yeah, because we got Fire Emblem, we got Mario Strikers.
I guess Splatoon 3, but I'm not into that. I don't know if you're into that.
I have not played a Splatoon game, so I do want to play a Splatoon game at some point. But it's like I'm kind of indifferent with the Splatoon series because I haven't played a game to completion with it. It's the same thing with like Zelda for me. It's like I at this point I am indifferent because I have not played a Zelda game to completion. So I'm kind of indifferent with Splatoon.
Can we get a Warriors game that isn't Fire Emblem, please?
It'd be interesting. We got a Xenoblade Warriors.
That will probably happen at some point in the future, I guess. Maybe.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. Not gonna lie.
All right. Well, I'm done because I gotta go eat and do
I think that's all. I think we kind of covered everything as well. With this. So overall, what would you rate this this direct?
On a personal level, if people get mad at me, well, shut up is my opinion. 5. But on an objective level, try to be as fair as possible, probably I want to say an 8.5, close to a 9. Let's say 8.7.
Okay.
So I say on a fair everyone level, an 8.7. On a personal level, 5.
Oh yeah, because it didn't really have a lot of stuff that you were interested in, so that makes sense.
It had Kirby, and then I gotta look into this Getsu Fumin Den.
Right.
But basically just Kirby is all it was for me.
Right. No, understandable.
I guess Mario Strikers also, but that's more of a case of I want to try it out because I never got to play a Strikers game. So okay. So it's Strikers and Kirby. So yeah.
Yeah, Strikers is fun. I think you'll definitely enjoy it, especially when eventually comes out. You'll enjoy it. Mario Strikers it's a time.
Proud me now, Dad. My first ever sports game at 27.
Oh my goodness gracious. All right. Well, I say for me, I think my rating definitely. I'd say definitely. I think it would be a 10 out of 10 if they had a couple more announcements that I expected. But I think definitely an 8.5, 9 for me. Like for sure, especially with the Xenoblade 3 announcement, that really hit home. That really hit home. Earthbound finally coming to Nintendo Switch Online, which is crazy. Mario Strikers making a return. Wii Sports and Nintendo Switch Sports, making a return for that. More content for Mario Kart 8. We are never getting 9 anytime soon. Well, that's proper grammar. We are never getting 9 anytime soon. That is proper grammar.
That's actually not that bad of grammar.
I guess. That just sounds where it's like we're never getting this anytime. Actually, yeah, we're never.
That's proper.
Yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad. We are never getting 9 anytime soon. Yeah, that's not bad. Okay. I was overthinking at that point, but yeah, the Disney racing game caught me off guard, but I'm really excited for it. Triangle Strategy, I'm really excited for. What was it called? Live I Live?
Live Alive.
Live Alive, yeah. Live Alive looks pretty interesting, and it seems like a great RPG too, which is really cool. So I will definitely be trying that out. Triangle Strategy, I definitely want to try. Like I said earlier, I'll probably be trying out the demo with that too. Kirby as well is looking insane, looking really really cool. I'm
really curious about Kirby because like not only is it just Kirby's like how crazy is the end gonna get, but like last time we had an interview with the creative director of the series, he said this was like before this was sometime after Star Allies. He's like, I want the next big Kirby game to be the most action packed. So it's like, what's the finale gonna be then? If it's gonna be that action packed, that's gonna be interesting.
That is gonna be very interesting. And obviously they hinted at the trailer, but we saw DDD.
That's so obvious.
That was obviously DDD.
But now he went from a JoJo character to like a pimp. So
yeah, which is very interesting. Yeah, so we can confirm that obviously, and we knew they were going to be in some capacity. We confirm both Meta Knight and DDD are going to be in this.
I like how because DD is more or less a good guy now, the only way for them to get them to fight Kirby is like some kind of brainwashing or something like that.
Yeah, which is and I wonder if this kind of wishful thinking. I don't think they're gonna have multiple playable characters because I was thinking like, what if they added if you had Meta Knight and Bandana D playable, and it's like
that could be in the future or something secret in the game because there's still co-op in the game. So
that is true. I wonder if
Kirby's known for unlockables. It wouldn't be surprising, but also because of the newest DLC stuff, it also would be like a possibility of DLC and not unlockables. But we'll see.
Yeah, but I'm thinking overall, this was a solid direct. 8.5 of 9. This was a solid direct for sure. It would have been a 10 for me if we got more Bayonetta 3 gameplay, but it's like, nah, we're probably gonna get that in E3. Same thing with Zelda, and maybe Sonic Frontiers if we're ever going to if that'll happen at E3. You can tell I'm starving for gameplay because all I've been getting is like breadcrumbs for Sonic Frontiers.
I'm just starving. Period.
Yeah, and we haven't even gotten a thing about Origins. Literally nothing on Origins, so which is a little concerning. But we'll have to wait. I'm hoping maybe in the next couple months we'll get more info, at least when it comes to like Origins.
So if you guys want to see Zekris Chan react to E3 in the summer, make sure to follow him.
Oh yes, absolutely. I will absolutely be reacting to E3 specifically, especially when it comes to the Nintendo Direct for that. That is a guarantee for sure. Absolutely. But yeah, in terms of this direct, I think 8.5, 9 out of 10. This was a solid direct for me. I loved every bit of it. A lot of surprises. Earthbound finally coming back, of course. I forgot to reiterate that. But yeah, this was a solid direct. I'm happy. I'm very happy.
And I'm happy that you're happy.
And I'm happy that you're happy.
I mean,
I'm happy that you're content.
There you go.
I'm happy that you're content. I'm happy that you're. I'm happy that you're not upset.
True. Yes, because this could have been a hell of a lot worse.
Yeah, but it ended up turning out being really, really solid. So.
Right. All right.
All right. With that being said, that's gonna be it for this stream. Like, thank you all so much for thank you so much for those that did watch. And thank you, Adam, for joining in and
thank you for letting me join in
and help me with this with
I don't want to leave you high and dry like a certain Bryson Old we know.
Yeah, especially since he talked all about it yesterday. Oh, we're gonna have a discussion. He was so dead set on it, and then all of a sudden I was like, never mind.
Yeah. Oh well,
that is what it is, you know.
Yeah. All right.
With that being said, thank y'all so much for watching. I'm gonna try to have this uploaded as soon as I can. Probably later on tonight.
I'm guessing a solo video of you marking out at Xenoblade.
Well, that first, I'm gonna be marking off like specific videos, then I'll upload the full direct later. But
gotcha.
Yeah. But yeah, well, that being said, thank y'all so much for watching. Really do appreciate y'all. And I'll see you guys later. Take care. Bye-bye. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye. Adios. Adios. Arrivederci. Bruno Bucchi.